this, we'll have to wait and see.
Well, it starts with this pistol round. Demon 1, he's stuck around. He's got back in. That's a little too far. As Forsaken's going to punish and put him back to the next round. 4v4, but look at the rest of the map. Boostio's taken space away. PaperX actually might be in a little bit of trouble here.
Bomb's coming as well.
Boostio's got a fantastic position again, Forsaken. Perfect trade, though.
Standing ahead.
Dart will go out. Actually, we'll catch him. Yeah, King as well. Divide's lucky to get away with his life here. Down to 62 HP.
This has been god tier work from Forsaken. I have to be crystal clear about that. Those trades he got kept them in this. And hold on. Yeah, a little bit of vengeance. Best served. A double check on the body there, it felt like, from something, leaving it all on Jorgamo in a 1v3. Knife's going to note him. And you can see something waiting. Oh, the crossfire was in play.
Like a real good go of holding things down in tiles. Team want to open things up. Yeah, so this moment here, I think Com's kind of forced into a very, very tricky spot where he could invest the recon bolt. Off to a flying start, 3-0.
Huge confidence round for him as well. You want to be seeing that coming out from something. Get that confidence early, start building into the matchup as it looks like a pacey piece towards B. But look at the stack, there's 5 bodies here. Everyone from EG is present on this site. The stack towards the back of House. PaperX trying to fly on in. Lear gets dealt with, but Jing's the one to do so much damage on this one. This is lovely work here. Demon 1, oh my god, he's still trying to fire off. Takes down 2, but it's a 3v1, and Boostio, I mean, this would be a lot.
Would be a miracle. Forsaken tag down to 72. Easiest to pin down, but a 1v3 nonetheless.
He's got a clean fight on the first, couldn't land it. Beautifully controlled. Yeah, and having a look back on this, he could have gone dangerous. You saw it there for a couple of seconds. In the end, Divide doing well, keeping control. Log to boot, that's with Mind Freak. It looks like rinse and repeat. However, late slip through there for Demon 1, gonna get himself on the site, but PaperX not toying with the rest of the map, and again, opening up this chance for EG to take space.
Yeah, Jorgamo's done just that. Look how deep his position is already.
But they still have to deal with the site take, right? It's one thing to know where PaperX are, it's another to try and handle them as they make it towards the site. First man forward's Jing, eyeing up CT, keeping them at bay, or at least keeping one at bay, that being Ethan.
Wait, do they not know where the paranoia came from?
Apparently not, but they're trying to break through on the site. They don't turn in time, and Jorgamo does get down 2, but still the trades are effective, and PaperX keeping 3 alive. The HP is dreary for 2 of the players. Com in with a real chance of doing some serious damage here.
Chance with the recon as well to maybe find a little bit of damage. So he might just commit to trying to hold for exits here. I mean, Jing down to 5 HP, Divide on 39, could find something with a shock dart potentially. How did Divide not taking it in there?
Jing, lovely from PaperX.
Already have Chris in hand.
There we go, Jing, right off the rip, taken towards the A site, and look, it's down to the Sheriffs. This round was never meant to be too deadly. Full-on rifles. And Jing willing to be aggressive, confirm the space, take it. Noting Boostio on the back lines, it's all looking, I was going to say tickety-boo, but Demon 1 has found Jing.
He's found the knives as well.
Okay.
Chance here if another kill comes through that EG tried to explode on the back of that.
You can see the difference, right? PaperX dig in a little bit more.
Yeah, straight away looking to slow things down.
And time's starting to dwindle here. Forsaken controlling towards Heaven. Something's there towards Demon 1. This is lovely. Any more, and I get a little bit nervous, but I think Ethan knows he's not going to get given much more play here. Being pressured down by something. Can he cause them any more troubles, any more woes? Absolutely not. PaperX. Big ults, well, one big ult. And the TP. And on the other side, well, we already noted it, looking lush for PaperX. Looks like a fairly standardized start. Testing towards A, but no instantaneous follow-through. We've been seeing kind of, not necessarily one-dimensional, but very hard-headed approaches from PaperX.
Looking like that might continue here. Looking to regroup ahead of the 60-second mark. Something already trying to make progress towards B. Fish out the turret, try to at least on the first beat, cleans it up on the second. Reckoning invested here, covering the entirety of site. And EG, like I said, perfect read. They're actually playing towards a retake setup here. Demon 1 actually finds Mind Freak.
that's a difference. They've had a couple of first picks though, but still, the site now being contested. Paranoia Ascent, do they try and work off the back of this? CT has 3, they're gonna start swinging on through. Jorgamo in a curious position. Keep your eyes on the kill feed, it's the trade coming out. Forsaken getting invested, swings ahead, and another fight won for Demon One. And held in place by Divide, but the numbers overwhelming.
This plant, everybody from EG set up to retake very quickly here, not giving, but we were talking about in map 1, not giving PaperX the time and space to get aggressive. Once PaperX see a little bit...
They've still got Device ult now to bring into this one. 5 towards A, and actually EG have 4 players here now, sitting a little bit deeper, maybe cognizant of Device ult, but Com clearing towards middle, noting nothing towards tiles. As we can see the PaperX, all 5 players here. Can they deal with the flood that's going to be coming their way? Knife goes in, clears out towards Dice. You can see the Cove going up, the Lear going to come out. A little offset on the timing, but it's fine. No one's there to challenge this. They're respecting it. Bakor on the cross, a lot of chip damage being done here. Com laying down the covering fire, takes out Forsaken, and the lockdown is in effect.
They have to retreat here.
And this is a good read from Com.
Mindfreak can't really push much deeper than this, but can swing onto it now. Com posted up with the Odin. He's found him, removed the lurk, removed any sort of safety net from PaperX here. 20 HP, something, spike in hand, but he's solo on Catwalk.
This scares the life out of me. Device falling away. Jing trying to get played in maybe if someone tries to re-clear towards A main. Oh, this is so dangerous! Put his life on the line to try and set something in motion, but they stack up onto a shot. What a shot! Something removes Com and opens up a chance, an avenue forward, and Demon One might shut it down!
G there second. And straight away in response. See the timeout come through from PaperX. Is it feeling as if EG are actually here, the comparison to split.
And it looks like a similar look, right? They're trying to sell the same sort of picture, but the pace change is on short, and it's Jing to open up the account and pretty much take the entirety of the site. No one is on A. They've got complete free reign here to get that plant down and get the site on their side.
I don't know if you've heard it, yeah. But whether or not Com got caught by the no command here, because he was backing up towards Fountain to try and use the Hunter's Fury. Jing, 45 HP. Demon 1. Trying to sniff him out here on short.
He's down a little lower. Jing, 45. Not enough for the first time. Oh dear, Com from across the map. Takes out Jing and unlocks the next.
Gets two!
Good for 1, good for 2. Forsaken stops the rot. Denies Demon 1. Nice follow-up from Mindfreak. Better from Forsaken. And it's all on Com in a 1v3. Not going to be happening.
Ridiculous how good he is on the Sova. As soon as Demon 1 gets contact here, there's even a flash coming through. I didn't even note the flash from them.
I want to see these guys fully activated now. PaperX looking a little pissed off after map 1, coming back in, fully ready to go. And feeling very little intention behind that early utility. EG might adjust off the back of this. 2 players trying to hold go. Oh my god, the grand reveal! Mindfreak has been removed, and this has stalled out PaperX.
I mean, there's 5 people in B main here, and nobody's actually holding for a dart. Com rewarded with a freebie. Boostio played in here with the judge as well, up close and personal.
Be careful. Trying to play the line here. There is no back line to this. There's no exit plan. There's no great escape for PaperX. They have no other position to look at the map. It's closing in. The net is closing in. There's no way forward. It's a blender at the hands of Boostio as Divide. Oh, blinded flash, dead. EG.
Beautifully done. Com just understands the timing so well on the Sova. The back of the turret, taking contact being dealt with. Waits a second or 2.
Yeah.
Time and time again.
Wait, Ethan, has he been seen? I'm getting nervous here. I think PaperX has found something.
They heard me, because now Forsaken's trying to find Com. They have switched up though. It's on Boostio now, Odin and Judge the dynamic duo elsewhere on the map. Paperx looking to maybe set up towards a B split here, though.
I like that. Again, we knew that death ball would eventually hit a point it can't carry on at, but Ethan is still ahead of this. Demon 1 taking all the attention, almost enamoring Paperx to focus towards him, but it plays in Ethan. Do they still stay diligent? Do they still check as well? First fight, it's his. Boostio succeeds. Ethan on the double down. Takes away Divine and Jing, leaving something in Forsaken with a little bit of space and not a lot to do with it. And already feels red. Look at the attention towards CT. The crossfire perfectly held. They're going to need a lot to break back in here, Mike.
Something. It's paranoid, spinning back and forth, and Jorgamo will find the headshot, just leaving Forsaken as ahead to be ahead of Demon 1.
Yeah.
When he's playing like this, when he's hyper-aggressive, and Ethan, the one to tuck in close here.
Got a little nervous on the first couple of shots.
Yeah, a little bit. But
From Potter, whatever it was the cure. It's completely changed the mentality and the read into this game, and it puts the pressure back on Paperx. 5 is respectable, but you want to be seeing a little bit more out of them here. See if they can post up a couple more rounds, give them some safety on that side switch.
see what they're trying to set up towards here. Paperx 4 towards short though. Be a ton of damage. They're walking into Boostio. Sets up here.
How is Jing alive? How's he still standing? He's still fighting! Jing! I can't believe it! Walks across the map, somehow breathing. Giacomo dives in head first. And Demon 1 in a similar spot. This time he's going to be handled by Divide's utility. And this is that bloodied battle we were waiting on. The explosive pressure that Paperx needed has finally landed true. Com now in a 1v3. Jesus, that's too close.
I mean, Divide tagged up down to 48. Going to get an opportunity here to play a rifle out. The safety net here for A site.
Oof. He's still got his dart.
Just tough though, down to 70 HP. Eyes trained on heaven.
He shouldn't have play into this. I think he knows he's really running low on chances here.
Let's wait for an exit maybe.
Yeah. Hello and goodbye. Gonna take away Mind Freak. Swaps out one on the site, but again, time. Oh, Divide's having none of it.
That's the issue. Jing has a little bit of room to work with, and he's able to get. I mean, that is just
Beautiful. Filthy.
yeah. I was going to say a disgusting spray with the stinger, but it gets the job done.
It was starting to get a little nervy, right, when you looked at the runarounds coming in, but back in we go. Even one played in a little off the spam of comp, and wait, Giacomo just got the first? Ooh. Taking away Jing almost instantaneously is a problem. Clean from Demon 1, and no opportunity for a trade.
Of course,
something denied.
Well, thought about it. Something given. A second shot here. Some time and space in middle. Spike not committed just yet.
Something's been noted as well.
Yeah, he has. Now Paperx looking to regroup. Well, something actually started. I'm still curious towards B main.
You just keep in mind how deep Aegis sitting on all of this map as well. They're entertaining no early frags here. No one's playing up by tree. No one's playing close towards the B side. No one's even on the A side. They're sitting CT. They're sitting super deep here. Gonna make Paperx work for their dinner. They've got plenty of ults, so
Ethan spotted.
closing in a little. They're looking for chances here, Paperx, and there's just being nothing offered.
30 seconds left.
Divide at the jump off point now. Utility still there, that's not ideal. Actually a bit of an issue, Neron catching up to him, but towards the site we go. Again, EG not taking the bait, showing discipline. Well, until then, the flash almost perfect. Divide could have been in danger, 13 seconds, now they're in trouble. Spike's left loose, and EG!
Contact, they set up for this flash over from spawn to put Boostio in a position to punish Jorgamo. Beautiful opener.
One enemy
Fantastic stuff. Sort of engagement across the map. EG mitigating risk really effectively there.
And look at the pressure. Knife catching Boostio, gonna make this very difficult to hold. They have to respect what's coming their way. And Jing disrespecting all the utility, all the presence. Something on the follow-up and the site may be theirs. One stands in their way. Oh my God! inhuman reaction from something. And this guy is fired up. Back up to 4. PaperX hold the numbers. Com hot on their heels though. He ain't a million miles away from this. This becomes difficult now. Jorgamo and Com facing down near on an army. Trying to toy with them, see if they can spot them.
He got tagged.
He's been forced away. Jorgamo dives in. Oh my god, the trade. Look at the HP. Mind Freak is on 29. This is scary. But Com is not being given many more chances. He's got to slip. And no shot!
He's got to swap out
The
the
pin's
weapon.
gonna drop. Oh, Defy!
VALORANT.
This is a great game we're seeing here. PaperX doing everything they need, just about securing the last couple of rounds, digging so deep.
Disgusting from something.
Filthy, filthy work from him, and it's what you want to be seeing. And this is
So once again, continuing that trend. Very early exploration here. Really caught on the counter swing here from Tile.
That'd be nice.
That's his main shell.
That'd be very nice.
Decent damage. Com and Boostio down to 45.
Jing will be happy with that, but I mean, damage back on the other side too. Almost walking away in very similar spots, but a totally different change of pace here for EG. Much slower, a little bit more meticulous, a bit more careful. You know what you're facing here, one of the most explosive teams in the world, even on the defending side. Mind Freak shouldering this. It will be Demon 1 to spot. And Utility instantly coming through. Now note the spike. This is not their end goal. They're drawing eyes over.
Which they haven't actually achieved just yet.
Oh,
Boostio lands a banger onto Forsaken. Still conscious that maybe it being the Killjoy could be a lurk setup.
yeah, no over-rotation, is there? They're thinking about it, but again, with this timing, this pacing, 30 seconds, it's
left.
going to be down to the wire. This is going to be a very close call on things here, and there's still 2 players to clear out, and it's Jing and something. Yes, lower HP, but still with the boombot. And it's about timing on this. When does he invest? Does he invest? He could do now. Oh, it's stunning from Jing. Denies the first man in. That's Boostio. 10 seconds now. They got 2 targets to find. This is so much to do for EG, but Com again! Creating all the space, but PaperX playing forward. Already, Mind Freak slipping forward towards Switch, looking to get closer by. Divide by CT, but a 2v4 is so tricky. Mind Freak there draws the attention. Divide on the swing, and denied by Ethan. As EG pick up...
Beautiful opener from Boostio.
They left it so late.
Yeah, they did.
Terrified.
Again, the plan's executed perfectly though. The flash over the top to set Com in.
That's neither here nor there as we go forward at 6-7. EG closing the scoreline just a little bit now. Sheriff coming out from Divide. Beyond that, it's classics. But we saw what Jorgamo was able to do on map 1, so maybe don't write it off just yet. But still, stack for PaperX is they're coming up as the antidote to this round, but man, it's not going to be easy to make count. EG have been quite careful on their approach. Trying to find that information first, but let's see if they can navigate away from this cluster of mayhem on this site.
EG
They're coming
expecting
towards
aggression, maybe not expecting a 4-man stack in A main. They're going to flash out here with Divide. He doesn't actually have a flash.
They're trying to scramble, and there's nowhere to run. Demon 1's in danger, tries to backpedal. It's sensational from PaperX. And now Boostio and Ethan are reeling off the back of it. Yeah, they get the rest of the map, but look at the upgrades. Look at what they get. A reward for all of that work. But a plant will be had. Can they defend a 2v4 like
I mean,
this?
it's a Spectre and a
Look at
Sheriff.
Ethan. Look at Ethan's position. Oh my god.
Oh, he's heard it.
Ethan knows what's coming his way. 3 on the other side. First found, second follow-up. Ethan holding them back. Oh, and a third! Recovering what looked like a lost round!
What?
That looked like PaperX's mic all day long. That start was, God, out of this world.
I mean, this third kill is beautiful. Then the bait with the flash here. Bounces deep. Forsaken has to...
Oh man, PaperX, need you to stabilize here now. Rifles coming up. Gotta keep their heads held high in this one. EG willing to get down and dirty, scrappy into this. A little bit more of a pace change here, getting a little bit more progress done. early on. Looking like Ethan wants to work towards that ult, and well, with the round that he just had, why not? He's very close by.
Team 1's got some space to work with here. Look at the respect given by something. Playing all the way towards Fountain. Door is closed, so there's no real need to jump spot anything, but to say that, Jing did actually just satch you up. Spotted a ton of players inside B main. Obviously this exchange of utility here. It's almost TP'd in.
He's in, and Demon One's caught someone in. What? Demon One! How's he doing this much damage? Jing and something trying to hold the line. And they're doing so well. Something is serious about this one. Trying to dig his heels in here, but Demon One's still standing and still breathing. There are problems. Divide by Something's side. And Jorgamo on the other. They're getting aggressive. They're going fast. Something wants in, and he's got in. He's taken the round away from them.
A furious exchange.
Mechanical monsters.
Look at. Oh my God. I said, given some space, something respecting the setup here initially.
One enemy remaining.
Look at that though, 2 Bulldogs, so that was just EG's bonus.
Jing's getting a little interested. He's got something walking middle as well. EG aren't really taking that walk. Slowly but surely. Starting to get a bit more curious about what's happening in middle here. It's been enough that's put some question marks around the map. Oh my God, something.
I don't think he knows just how close Boostio was there.
Oh, Jing!
Yeah, Ethan trying to set it up with a flash. Boostio punished.
Yeah, fell for that one, almost hook, line, and sinker, wanting to try and punish contact that they had. And Jing's not relenting. He's not falling back, and maybe he should have. Ethan's got an opportunity, even the scoreboard.
Just look at this setup here. Between something and Forsaken.
Oh.
Yeah, Demon One's like, what the hell's going on in there?
Didn't like what he found. But this map is not looking comfy. 30 seconds, they have no way in here. Ethan going for the ult. They pushed forward. Profound aggression from...
He just spotted him.
Oh my God. Oh my good God. He's played ahead of it. And Ethan's still doing damage. Spike is running towards A with 18 seconds. When do they realize? When do they turn already? You can see one of them on the case. Mind Freak trying to come on over with 12 seconds. Oh, this plant could be in. Let's see if that cross is made. Jorgamo's made it over. That should be a plant. But up towards heaven. There's 2 coming on forward. Not denied on the plant, but the follow-up's everything. Something now starting to get closer. Comms found something. Mind Freak couldn't quite get the trade. They've slipped away. And Devi gets a bit closer himself. Jorgamo's got him. And now it's Devi in a 1v3. 2 low, and it's very possible for this man. But look at these angles. Brutal to clear. 2 flashes to play with. Can he isolate a fight? What can he do in this? Takes another step, looks for the fight, he's got it! And now the 1v1, but time is against him, and there's a Demon on the other side!
Kill onto Ethan or knocking him in the null command here. And that's the time, but it comes so late that, I mean, you even noted it, when was somebody going to start rotating, but Devi finds the kill, and it's pretty much knife out the entire time. They still don't beat EG. Throwing a shield in the mix here. I don't know if that maybe he's going to try and use that reactor, but Ethan's got to get out of this corner. Spammed up, and a 51 HP, but escapes death.
They need to try and feel out where the stack may be, and a quick reaction from PaperX is actually putting them in potentially the correct space. Eyeing up towards the A site now. You can see EG on red alert. After some of those moves we've been seeing coming out, some of those aggressive plays, the flashes off the back, and speaking of aggressive plays, there's the flash. He knows he's drawn attention here. What do EG do now with the information they've received?
Very cautious approach here. Saw an earlier example of anticipating aggression. PaperX already looking like they're going to lean towards a stack on A. It's the incorrect read here with what we can see.
It's a gamble stack. You gotta try and risk it, but
I mean, EG have done really well to deny information across the map, so forcing their hand at PaperX in that regard.
yeah, absolutely. So this should be the green light. Shouldn't be any resistance towards the B site here, so it's all on how much can they achieve on the way out. And I already like the readjustment from Comp. I love seeing this.
I think we just saw a teaser for a future execution there with the cloud burst up onto the top, the flash out from Ethan. So we do get that employed once again. Calm.
The timing, get out of it! Okay, good trade. That's a rifle, but they don't have time really to maybe run and grab that.
No.
Maybe Forsaken can try and give it a go, but they can get a bit dangerous. Hold on, that flash is a bit of an issue, but it plays in Boostio, but still very diligent on the clear. Boostio cleaning him up here. Forsaken, the last one alive. You can hear the timer ticking away. Demon 1 willing, ready and able to remove the final threat. This round,
Comfortable. You look at what's behind this purchase, you look at what's coming out in this purchase, to be honest with you.
One enemy
Well,
remaining.
just saw him, yeah. He's behind pizza, actually.
wow.
So hold a very, very passive angle here. This isn't typical,
this?
really, of PaperX's approach here. Well, not typical of EG's approach either, but
Com, normally good for it. He's cleared out common angles. He's basically facilitated this whole site hit. So something has to try and hold. And the first shot not landing opens up so many opportunities for EG. Not feeling secure on the side just yet. PaperX looking maybe to pounce on this. Waterfall in, and they do. Jing takes away Ethan. This is looking much better here. Holding with 5 alive. Can they make it more? Yes! Mind Freak. Damage done. Good trade. Boostio still bounding away. But the plant's not in. It's held in the hands. Jorgamo not quite there just yet. 24 HP that all the Boostio has to boast. And now looking for the plant. Jorgamo's got Jing.
a late lockdown as well. This causes real issues for PaperX.
They've got to run. They've got to get out of it. This is the plant that they wanted. And now a true 3v3, but that
Spike planted.
something. Maybe. Oh my, wait.
Wait,
Forsaken.
did Boostio try and reflank through
It
mid?
looked like it, but Forsaken was so ready. And now the counter roll. They're going off this one. Jorgamo's in danger. He's screwed. Trying to stick around on the site. He's been noted. He's been seen. How long can he survive? He's going to be hounded down. Dead. Buried. It's all on Com in a 1v3. Tap on the spike. First challenge found. Seconds there. Paper.
Maybe this is reliant on a kill or two towards short. PaperX in that regard, I guess, doing the right thing and not giving anything away.
Looks like an aggressive start for him as well. Up and over, not quite. Pain Shell going to be left, and Forsaken couldn't quite get around the corner.
Jorgamo tries to capitalize on the aggression, TPing elsewhere on the map, but PaperX disengage very
Belter.
quickly. Something. We'll find Boostio as well. Finds a little bit of value with that operator in hand now.
Where does EG look? Looking at Jorgamo, already cracked clear through Wine.
Here.
But there's 3 players here. Again, with PaperX keeping the numbers up, they get the beauty of just having that additional body they can post towards the site. Mind Freak drifting around towards top middle, noting maybe the vulnerability there, but it looks like maybe Devi's the one who could receive the attention if they furthered the pathing up towards Tree. As it stands, it's only Demon 1. Yes, Jorgamo A main, but indecision. It feels like for EG, waiting to see if there is a re-aggress here. Oh,
So have something.
that was
Find another
lovely.
kill here onto Com.
Good
Mind Freak tucked into this
wait.
pocket though. This
Look
could be
at
deadly.
this. Oh, wait. No, they have no idea. Ethan just found Jin. There's no idea. There's no way. Devi even. Not his call on the way up regardless. Beautiful from Devi.
A big bailout in terms of the finances. They've been struggling for the last few rounds to find a response. Yeah, rifle in the hands of Demon 1 to try and get something done here. An early paranoia though. Mitigated or negated by paint shell. EG don't want to give up the space though.
But there's a trade. Forsaken's got to be careful. He's the last standing bastion of this site. Support's on the way, and Devi gets there. But Boostio hands out a haircut to Forsaken. It rolls on the floor. You're looking at Devi, who's been absolutely nuts this map. Does EG continue? They could pause for a little bit. They're still above a minute. This is early fights, and the temptation for that rifle, I'm sure, is just as well. But Boostio knows better. Note Mind Freak here. How far does he go? No, I think he felt the timing out a little bit.
Here.
For sure, EG though. I've cut noise behind this. PaperX with the correct read though.
Oh, got him out of the sky!
How did he just land that?
Something is activating here. This guy's coming online. The last couple of rounds have been essential to this player, and a fantastic catch on the adjustment from Com. There's no escaping your fate. You've got to stand and fight, and Devi, the final boss of B, not going to give it up, not going to let him back in.
With a map win on Ascent, will force a timeout hit. Oh my God. Nah.
Game plan here. It looks like he's getting into it. They're getting aggressive again. Look at the crunch towards tiles. This puts them on the chopping block. Forsaken not going to land the shot he wanted. EG running away. They don't want any of what's being sold over there. They've already lost Demon 1. Yes, Jing fell as well.
Does the pick come out from Mindfreak now?
He has
He's
every option.
ahead of the wall.
Mindfreak, are you mad? Get out of there. EG are on the way. It could be hot flash and a swing. That's audacious. And it might be a mistake.
They've just given them a 3v2 and an open sight.
I think they underestimated who was here and when. Forsaken still has the operator. Something on the Vandal. This seems just bizarre. And with the chance, something slipped forward. The Cove actually helping, but Jorgamo gets denied. A 2v2 now on the side. Busio and Com trying to keep control. Swing, a miss, Com on the trade, but he finds Forsaken. And the shot done, it's huge. Something is bleeding, but he's still standing and still fighting.
Player like him.
Look at this, man.
Oh my God. Great.
With the spam already. Not great for Demon 1. He's gone, he's fallen. Jing getting a little closer too. They're scrambling. They can't go along this route any further. Oh my God, Jing. It's Paper X. They don't shot! You didn't see him, Busio! How have you done that? He's got a lockdown.
He forces out here.
Devi's walking into it. Devi walked into it. This is just unbridled aggression. Again and again, they keep retaking the fights.
Who's next? Mindfreak down to 70 HP. Something. Position towards mid. Has an operator. No chance to actually swap this weapon out ahead of the retake. He's actually popped his Empress as well.
Okay, so
finally things slow down.
yeah, that feels just like a mental break for these two. The utility that EG has is quite substantial. But something is here. And that's enough that makes me worry. He's still paranoid about middle. The flash is good, sticks around for the shot, plays in Mindfreak, he waits on the first, he pounces. No, he doesn't! Ethan! He's bailed him out until then! Come!
He's nearsighted, but the ping from the recon is perfect. Speaking of perfect.
Stop it. Stop it. That's but it ain't over yet, Mike. 10 to 12. Paper X still on the verge. One more round. And they tie up this series. And something getting interested in middle here.
Pit will lock down A main. Something not noted just yet. We'll see. Com hasn't invested in utility towards mid. Well, they want to regroup pretty early on outside B.
Placing alarm bot.
Leave Jorgamo posted. Does have the TP, an opportunity to regroup later on, but find themselves a fairly favourable engagement here. The lockdown will clear sight as well.
And I worry
Paint
for
shot.
their exit. Okay.
Yeah, it does deal with
That'll
it.
do. Lovely. Oh, that's fantastic, isn't it?
I don't know if they felt as if they knew where Jing was earlier on.
Now they're at 38 seconds and they ain't got a step towards sight. And look who's on the other side here. Something with a huge opportunity. A step is heard and it's more than enough for him. And now more information aplenty. Com in trouble, but a great bailout from him. Devi looking to get involved though. A pixel out of place and he spotted him. But 20 seconds, EG need to keep going. Devi's got down. Brought down on his hands and knees as Jing trying to fill the void. Catches on the cross, gonna deny Com. Getting towards the side. Jing, fantastic. 10 seconds. They've got to get the spike down. They've done just enough to get into a 1v2. Demon 1 out of this world performance now Forsaken to try and take down the remainders. Sitting pretty, perfect HP. But can he find the double stack towards? Hell no, he can't!
The Paper X had established here in the second half on Ascent.
Oh, that
I mean,
shot.
the second shot to Jorgmo is outrageous. But there was so little time to Stinger.
I was wondering if they're up to something off the rip there, Mike. I saw 3 of them stacked up and I get a little worried. It doesn't matter the scoreline. Paper X will still do something absolutely demented.
They just got the reckoning off that. That early aggression has rewarded them the reckoning. Now they have the showstopper. It's the 2 ultimates that can be employed
What?
towards a retake here.
Devi and Mind Freak getting a little closer makes me nervous.
He tried to pop flash off this last time.
I'm so aware of a nicer angle to hold those who's just not affected.
Bait things out. In terms of information, you figured out initially early on where Forsaken is. Now you know where Devi is. Com trying to confirm a 3rd presence.
They're waiting for the check, and here it comes. The swing and a miss from D1, and something is just a straight-up killer. 2 back-to-back. Ethan gets a chance to punish. He's not clean enough. Something is absolutely demonic right now. Trying to get across the line. Paper X are holding on here. They want to tie up the series, get us back to a 1-1 scoreline.